Hello students, in this video we are going to study the threads in operating system. So same concept you are going to study in the Java. So in this threads we are going to study what do you mean by thread, differentiation between the threads and process, and the similarities between the threads. So first we will try to understand what you mean by thread. So a thread is a basic unit of CPU utilization consisting of a program counter, a stack, and a set of registers. So you may remember that what you mean by process I told. Even the process consists of the or you can say the process which is in a execution. Still we are running a program which is in a execution mode, that will be called as the process. And process also consists of the program counter, stack, and the set of register. Okay, so what you mean by thread? I told a thread is a basic unit of CPU utilization, or you can say a thread is a part of process, you can say. So again, it is also like our process, it also consists of program counter, stack, and the registers. Clear? So now threads are having the similar properties of processes. Okay, so hence threads are having the same properties of processes. Hence the threads we may call it as the lightweight processes. Okay, so why we will call the lightweight processes to a thread? Because it is having the same properties or the features of processes. Hence we may call threads as a lightweight processes. Now we'll see what is an example of a thread. So you might have for example, if we are using the browser called Google Chrome, so if we have opened the multiple tabs, so multiple tabs can be here threads. In one tab you may search some images, or in another tab we may download some songs like this. So and one more example for thread is in MS Word we may use here the multiple threads. So one thread is for formatting the text. Formatting the text means we may enlarge our text size, or even we may make here for example center, left, or justification like that. Okay, so one more thing is a thread also can have the states like our process state. So already I have discussed the process states like running, blocked, ready, and terminated. So same states will be applied for the thread also. Clear? So this is the basic introduction about the threads. So we'll see which are the similarities between the process and threads. So as I told, like processes, threads are going to share the CPU and only one thread active at a time. Means the processes threads can also share the CPU and only one thread can active at a time. Means only one thread may run at a time. Okay, so like processes, threads within a process execute sequential. So here sequentially also we may execute our threads. One more thing is threads can even create the children. Process means what? One after processing in one process we may run the similar processes. So similarly a thread can also create the children here. So now if one thread is blocked, another thread can run here. If one thread is blocked, another thread can run. So I have written and like a process, if one thread is blocked, another thread can run. Means if we have seen in processes that if one process is blocked, so until releasing that process we have to run the next process. So similarly if one thread has been blocked, we have to run the next thread, you can see. So after this the important thing is the difference between the process and threads. Okay, so process, I mentioned that a thread is the lightweight processes, right? So similarly we may refer here the process as a heavyweight resources. heavyweight because it uses the resource intensive, and here thread is lightweight because it is using the lesser resources. So similarly, so whenever we are switching the processes, it may needs interaction with the operating system. So similarly, a thread may switches, but it does not require here the interaction with the operating system. So similarly, in process, if we are running the multiple processes, each process executes the same code, but it has its own memory and the file resources. Okay, so in multiple processing environment, each process executes the same code but has its own memory and file resources. But in threads, all threads can share same set of open files and child process and even the same memory. Okay, means what, whenever we are running the multiple processes, all are not going to share the same memory and the file resources, but here in threads it can share the same memory and the same resources. Okay, same set of open files and the children processes. Similarly, processes might or might not assist the one another, means processes might or might not help with each other, but threads are designed to assist the one another. They are going to help with each other. Okay, so this is the basic things of threads. So here we have studied the definition and the some basic features of threads and similarities and the difference between the process and thread. So next video we are going, in next class or in next video I will explain the multi-threading. Okay, so in this only a brief introduction about threads. Okay, thank you.